What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for OddsShopper.com, back again with those early MLB bets, this time for Friday, September 2nd. We are slowly but surely digging into September now. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. I'm punching my microphone while I'm talking. We're going to keep it going. Subscribe to the channel, notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Maybe I could just stop talking with my hands and stop flinging them about into my microphone. We're going to talk about BetMGM in a little bit. I got 3 bets for you. Technically speaking, I've got 4 bets for you, but we're doubling up in one game. But I got 3 overall. I felt I just had too many good things to tell you guys. So I'm going to do that right now, starting with bet number 1. First one up, and we're cheering for runs. I am taking the over in the Yankees-Rays game. The line is set at 7, minus 115. I'm putting 1.5 units on this bad boy. So let's start with the obvious pieces first. The Yankees offense is basically an all-star team. 119 projected WRC plus. On the opposite side for the Rays, 112. Both offenses very, very good. Well above average. Some might say elite. Now, I understand. The park does knock down runs a little bit. 93 park factor for offense. So a little bit of a lean towards pitching, but not enough to offset how good the offense is. Now, Jeffrey Springs, I think, is a good pitcher for Tampa. I got him in for 5 innings. He's got a 3.91 projected FIP. Bullpen better than that. It's a good pitching matchup for Tampa. I don't feel the same way about Domingo Germán. I think he's a league average starter. 4.36 projected FIP. Again, good bullpen for the Yankees, but I'm not going to go too crazy over the bullpen. It only is going to limit the game by about a third. So we have this exceptional offense. We've got a very good offense for Tampa. We've got an average pitcher and I'll call it good pitcher in Springs. I don't think that adds up to a 7-run total. I've got it at 4.1 for the Yankees, 4.1 for the Rays. That's 8.2, well above this 7 number. So take the over, minus 115. Don't be surprised if you see a 7.5 total by the time tomorrow is over. And join me in cheering for some runs again with the Yankees offense. Like, you'd be so, like, it's going to be so upsetting. Obviously, we can all hate the Yankees together, but as if it's going to be so upsetting cheering for home runs from Aaron Judge or Giancarlo Stanton. Take the over here, folks. Follow that up with another over for even more. Astros, Angels. The line is 7.5, minus 120 to the over. I'm taking that bad boy for 2 units. So we're going even crazier. We'll start with the obvious stuff once again. 116 projected WRC plus for the Astros, well above average. 108 for the Angels, above average, but park factor 110, big time hitters park. 113 for righty power, 125 for lefty power. This just all screams offense. Reed Detmers on the hill for the Angels. Do I think Reed Detmers is good? No. Is he above average? Yeah, probably. 4.15 projected FIP via steamer. On the opposite side for the Astros, Lance McCullers still working his way back here. Above average pitcher, clearly. I would say good. 3.67 projected FIP. You could even say great. So I think McCullers and the Angels offense pretty close to a wash. We give the Angels a little bit of a bump for home field. Astros offense is better than Reed Detmers is at preventing runs. So we've got this little dichotomy going on. We've got this great park factor. I have the Astros at 5.2 runs tomorrow, well above an average mark. I've got the Angels at 4.3, slightly below average, and that's what I would expect for a worse offense in a worse spot against McCullers. But the park helps out a lot. That's a total of 9.5 runs. I'm miles above this 7.5 number. It's gonna be 8. I promise you that. It should probably be 8.5 if we're being honest with ourselves. This game screams over to me. I want to lock this one in for 2 units. 7.5 is the total, minus 120. Now, before we close it out with the final bets, we got to talk BetMGM. Guys, click the link in the description of the video. It's going to take you to BetMGM. You're going to sign up using the promo code JOSHMLB, JOSHMLB. One big word, no spaces, all caps. And then you're going to get a risk-free bet of up to $1,000, which means that if you're willing to put $1,000 into your account and put it on that first game that you want to, if it wins, it all just stays in your account. You are none the wiser. You just move on with close to $2,000 in your account. If it loses, they're just going to make you whole. This is an incredible offer. And if you don't have $1,000, it still works for you. Whether it's 50, 100, 200, 500, it's going to work anywhere up until $1,000. So click the link in the description, head on over to BetMGM, use the promo code JoshMLB, and get yourself a little bit of extra money in that account after that free bet. Someone's going to need to explain this one to me because I do not get it. I want to take the Giants money line and run line tomorrow against the Phillies. We'll start with the money line. Minus 110 on both sides. So we're assuming that this is a slight lean towards Philly, offset by home field advantage. Game is in San Francisco. I got the Phillies offense, 110 WRC plus. I got the Giants at 109. Right away, I can say that is a wash. So we assume we're going to have a slight lean to pitching for Philly to offset the home field. Not so fast, my friends. Kyle Gibson on the hill for Philadelphia is not that great. He's got a 4.49 projected FIP via steamer. That is honestly slightly below average in baseball. On the opposite side for the Giants, we've got Alex Cobb. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Alex Cobb is significantly better than Kyle Gibson. He projects with a 3.35 FIP via steamer. That's a full run better. Bullpens are basically a wash, 3.95 to 4. Alex Cobb will stop runs. He'll have one less run every 9 innings than Kyle Gibson. Why in the world is this game a pick'em? If we're assuming the offenses are equal and Cobb is significantly better than Gibson and they're at home, what are we doing here? I have the Giants 63% to win this matchup, and the line that we're being given is a coin flip. Put a unit down on the money line at minus 110. Take the 1.5 that you can get for the Giants at minus 180 and put another 2 units there. This line isn't correct. The Giants setup, Cobb over Gibson, is enough to make this incredibly obvious. I'm not the biggest Alex Cobb fan in the world, but I'm certainly a bigger fan than I am of Kyle Gibson, and that's going to allow me to get 3 full units down on the Giants. 1 on the money line, 1 on the run line. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Another early MLB bets video is in the books. This one for Friday, September 2nd. Thank you guys for watching. We got one more coming up tomorrow for Saturday's game. So like, subscribe, notification bell, sign up at BetMGM, and take advantage of the deal, guys, because it's so much better for you guys to have the money in your account other than the sports books.